What's up, YouTube fam? How you guys doing today? I'm having a great day. I don't know about you guys, but I hope you guys are too. And I just am really happy with you guys. You really took me by surprise on my last video. I actually got a lot of views on that, a lot of likes and a lot of comments, and that really motivated me just to keep making videos and bringing a lot of good content out to you guys. And that's just what I'm going to keep doing, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I really do appreciate it. So last night I hit up my boy Shocker360, and we got our third game this year at Madden. Now, in the first game we played, I won. Second game, he won. And third game, last night, I was able to come up with the win. But I had the Packers, and he had the Texans. And, of course, you guys know that the Packers are kind of an overpowering team. And I use them because when I'm playing for money, or if a bet is on the line, which it was there, I'm going to play with the team that best suits me to win, that will give me the best chance to win. And the Packers were that team that I thought would match up best with the Texans, because he had the Texans. The Texans are a really good team and one of my favorite teams to play with, as you see right here in this video. I'm playing with the Texans, for example, but they are a really good team. But I did use the Packers, so we're actually going to rematch again, and he's going to use the Packers, and I'm going to pick a different team, or we'll both use the Packers. And I did end up recording that game, and my HD PVR kind of messed up on the recording, so I have to convert the video file in order to upload it to YouTube. So if you guys do want to see that game, just let me know in the comments, because I know you guys probably do, because it was a really good game versus Shocker, who's a great opponent. He's ranked 42 on PS3 in the top 100, so he's a really good player. He went to the New York Madden Challenge, and I think you guys would probably like to see that. So I'm going to try to post that, try to get the video converted, and if I don't post that one, I'll try to post the rematch that we're going to have pretty soon here. So that should be interesting. And I want to talk a little bit about the opponent I'm playing right now. He was a really tough opponent to stop, and I was down pretty much here and into the fourth quarter. And he was a top 150 opponent, because I asked him after the game, you know, yo, what are you ranked? Because I looked at his skill points and I saw he had a lot. And he's like, yeah, I'm like 140 like 8 or something. And right here, look at this, Andre Johnson with the big catch. Man, he's just a beast in this game. He seems to come up with everything, come up with these clutch catches. And I also like Owen Daniels. He's a big threat on this team. But yeah, he told me he was ranked like 148, and he plays in a lot of tournaments on Virgin Gaming. And so he was a good opponent, and this was not an easy matchup for me. It was really difficult. Anyone playing with the Ravens, it's hard to move the ball on offense, and they're going to strip the ball. And right there, he gets that nice face throw. And I did some bad usering on that. That was partly my fault that he scored there. But he does play a little bit on Virgin Gaming, and he was a real cool guy though when I did talk to him after this one. And I would like to ask you guys, do you guys want me to play on Virgin Gaming? Because I started off this Madden really playing a lot on Virgin Gaming, and then I kind of stopped, but I'd like to get back into it. Just let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to put up some Virgin Gaming games and get into it on Virgin Gaming, because they're really competitive games. There's lots of good players on there. There's no easy games on there. Every single game's going to be real tough to win, and they're, you know, really tough opponents to play, because they're tournament players. Good online players and tournament players, it's a huge, you know, separation between them, and they're really hard, you know, to play. And usually the thing about Virgin Gaming is almost everyone uses the Packers. Same in the New York Challenge, the New York Madden Challenge. Almost everyone uses the Packers because they are so overpowering, and that's why I use them in the game versus Shocker. But I will rematch him. And Mario Williams with the big pick there. I really like him as a linebacker. He's one of my favorite to play with. But that's why I did use the Packers. But on this rematch, we will really be able to see, you know, who's a better player, or who will be able to win this one. with him grabbing the Packers as well, and whatnot. So I want to talk a little bit about the Texans, because the Texans are one of my favorite teams to play with in Madden, because they just have a good O-line, and then you got Arian Foster, and I love running the ball, so this was definitely really fun to play with them. And I do want to point out in this game, it's an older game, so I'm running my zone defense that I do not run anymore. I don't run as much zone as I do in this game as I do now. But I really like the Texans defense too. They have some really good linebackers. Like I said, Mario Williams is really tall and he's fast and he gets a lot of picks. And you have Cushing, who's a beast. I really like Cushing. You got fast, good corners, and I seem to get a lot of picks with this team. And you have good defensive ends with Watt, and then you have decent safeties. Now Quinn Jr., I don't know if you guys have seen my video, but in one game with Quinn Jr., I had 5 interceptions. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But yeah, I was playing with the Texans, and Quinn Jr. got me 5 interceptions. It was pretty crazy how he was just going off, and he seems to always come up with picks for me. He's just crazy. But there's like some corners in the game that just don't have a high overall, don't have any attributes that stand out, but they just seem to get the job done and play really, really well. And I really have noticed that with a lot of corners. You don't have to have the best corner. Right there, I jumped in front. Mitchell got the pick there. That was a great play by him. Good awareness. And dump it off to Arian Foster. Right here, I really just need a score. I haven't really been converting on offense because I'm facing a rough defense. They're a really good defense. Now it's 3rd and 1, and I go with a fullback dive to Vickers. Fullback dive is the safest play in that situation. I ran it again here, and toss it outside and score. So really now I just need to get a 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game, and I do so. And now I just need to play good defense. And right here, he throws it up and overthrows his receiver. I thought I was going to be able to pick it off there, but I wasn't. So really right now I'm just trying to contain him. I'll give him the short passes because really he just needs to move the ball down. And now he's only got 1 timeout left. He throws it up. I take Allen and I user pick that. And that's game. This was a really good game. Really tough one to win, and I really enjoyed playing this one. It was one of my more exciting games because I wasn't able to convert on offense, and then finally at the end I was able to score there. And so thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the support I've been getting. You guys have been awesome. Like, I can't even explain how awesome it is to go home and just see, you know, all the comments and all the likes and views. I just love doing this, and thank you guys. And I'm going to take this channel to the top. It's my dream. I'm going to make it come true. I'm going to chase my dreams. I'm just playing, guys. But I am going to take it to the top. Thank you guys for watching this video. Peace. You sleep, I grind.